Why did you choose just English as a communication language in your podcast? Doesn't this restrict you to reach a certain base of people, or you just want to reach a certain base of people? I think it's more of we get to reach more people than the number of people we're not getting to reach. Because at the end of the day, if we decided to proceed with Swahili, in this episode, was it this episode or the previous episode? You're talking about that 60 million people.
It was the previous episode where we were replying to comments.
So 2 billion people in the world speak English. 60 million people speak Swahili. You can see why we decided to go for English. We want to reach more people. We want to be able to go interview anyone. We don't want one day we're doing Kiswahili, then all of a sudden we have Elon Musk on the podcast, so we speak English with him. It's going to be weird. But if we keep doing English, then anyone can come, Yeah. And I did ask, I asked in the comments, maybe you guys can comment down below, should we have an MOD podcast version of Swahili? But not for us. Someone else to come have it. But with the same thing, make your own destiny. Do you guys agree? Is there any other question? Because I think on this end, the question that we were asked. Do you still have any questions on your side?
No.
Let me see if there's anything that is left. What's the fun part about having a podcast?
The fun part about having a podcast, for me, is the journey. As we talked previously, that there's beauty in the struggle. So whenever I'm struggling with something, that's when I see the beauty. So what I love about the podcast is building something that is helpful to the community. That people, one day when I die, people will come and look at it like, okay, I learned something through this podcast. I think that's the main thing that I enjoy about being a part of MOD podcast. How about you?
I think it's the people that come with it, the opportunities that are born with it. Again, also the struggles and seeing it progress. There's a comment that was said by one of our good friends. He was like, in one of the episodes, I was so happy that we got 100 subscribers. And he was like, keep going, guys. One day you're going to look back at this video and say that, wow, we were so excited because of 100 subscribers. And that's true. Right now, we're on 2,500 subscribers. But the fact that you see this thing growing, it just, I don't know. Sometimes you just wake up. Sometimes just wake up and just go look at analytics. People believe in this now. People love this now. So for me, it's just, it fills me up with joy. I remember one of the deep conversations I had with Musa was that Musa said that, Monty, what's your end goal in life? And I remember we both agreed that we want to help more than 1 million people to be able to say that through MOD podcast we managed to understand something, or we managed to connect with someone, or we heard someone and we took notes, or whether if it's Connectors Club, that's the end goal. So seeing these positive comments is just boosts up to us to keep doing more. And I could say that's one of the reasons why. That's one of the fun parts about having a podcast. What is the peak and lowest point you have ever experienced since you started the MOD podcast? I think the worst one. I think my best experience was when I hit 100 subscribers. I was so excited. I was like a kid. I was like, wow, oh my god, we hit 100 subscribers. When kids are so excited. The lowest I'd say is when we got hacked. We got hacked. We were already on like 500 followers. We got hacked. I thought about quitting, but I was like, you know what? Just keep going. We got hacked. It was one of the craziest part. But do you guys have any other questions on our end? I think, let me just give it 2 more minutes. Let me just see if Ray joined. Can you tell Ray that he asked some very hard questions? Ray joined on the Instagram.
What?
Ray joined. Can you tell him?
Hi Ray, can you comment something? Ray, you ask so difficult questions, man, and all your questions are based on profit, which is not bad, but yeah, I love your questions, Ray.
Okay. It says here, how is the podcast going to further help the community? As we all know, people can listen to what you talk about, but how can they truly navigate and implement those ideas into their lives for a better change?
First of all, our job is to inspire, to share value, and provide the way. But at the end of the day, no matter how many hours of our content you consume every single day, nothing is going to change in your life if you don't apply it, if you don't do it. So you are the one holding all the cards. So if you don't do it, nothing is going to happen. So your job is to take what's good that you have learned from the podcast and go and apply it in your life to see the results. But if you are just a consumer that is watching and consuming different kind of content and not doing anything, then nothing will change. Your life will remain the same. Yeah, so learn something and then go and produce something for yourself. That's when you will see changes, and not just by watching our podcast every single day and doing nothing. Yeah.
Well, very well said. Well, that was today us reacting, not reacting, I'd say more of answering all the questions we were asked by our friends, Instagram and the Instagram Live. And I just want to say, guys, thank you very much. I hope we answered all your questions. If you guys like this episode, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and share it with your friends. And if you guys like these type of episodes, comment down below. Guys, make sure you guys follow MOD Podcast. And thank you very much. We'll see you guys again. Thank you.